Hey, what is up, brew tubers? Eric, Blackboard Beer Reviews, coming back at you with another beer review. And this is a beer that is a flagship beer for a brewery that doesn't get any more metal than metal itself. This is Floyds Alpha King Pale Ale. This is their flagship beer, readily available wherever Floyds is sold. It clocks in at 6.66% alcohol by volume, and is 66 IBUs, and is hopped with Cascade, Centennial, and want to say Warrior. This is one of those beers that, you know, it's a classic example of an American pale ale, and it sells volumes and it does great. So there's not much really else to say about it. Get it into a glass. I've been drinking this one for a few years. Not a long time, but, you know, whenever I can get my hands on it. It's pretty affordable at $9.99 a six-pack. And as you can see, it pours classic American pale ale, hazy, coppery, orangish red, with a about two-finger, fat finger head, and really looks nice in the sun. It's definitely hazy. But yeah, let's get the nose on the Alpha King. Yeah, a lot of citrus dominant hops in there. There's some pine-like astringency from the hops. I'm getting a lot of bitterness through. A little bit of that biscuity, bready malt that you'd expect from a pale ale. But overall, nice smelling example of the beer. Let's get the taste. Cheers. Wow. I don't remember this one being so damn bitter. I mean, 66 IBUs for a pale ale is sometimes classified for an IPA. And I've tasted IPAs that are less hoppier than this and less aggressive, but this is exactly what Floyds was going for. This is the king of the alpha acids. This baby is astringent and just delicious. It's really hitting the spot for me. It's about 75 degrees this nice morning, and it's got a lot of those piney, resinous character. And usually, when I think Warrior hops, I think clean bitterness. So this must be hopped up to hell with the Cascade and the Centennial. There are faint hints of grapefruit. But yeah, overall, just great example of an American pale ale. And for me, I'm not sure there's a better one for the time frame when this came out. The thing that the pale ale market I see going to is these super bright citrusy hops, kind of like, you know, Zombie Dust and Pseudo Sue and, you know, some of the stuff Hill Farmstead does. And it's just, you know, those really, really bright, high aromatic hops. And this is one of those where the bitterness was the craze then, I think. But it's standing the test of time just fine with me. For the price, I can't beat it. I've got to go out and give the Floyds Alpha King a solid 93 out of 100. It's what they meant to come out and do, and they executed it, knocked it right out of the park. For me, though, I do prefer those brighter, more aromatic and citrusy pale ales versus the high aggressive bitterness. So, well, guys, thanks for always stopping by and checking out the review. Sometimes they get a little short, so cheers. We'll see you again for another one. Respect beer.